Have you ever dreamed of running a food truck while also playing a roguelike deck builder at the same time? Well, that's what you get when you play a la carte. We're sinking our teeth into the a la carte demo today, a delectable deck building roguelike where you step into the shoes of a culinary entrepreneur navigating the chaotic world of food truck cuisine. Your mission, well, it's to create the most outrageous and powerful dishes by combining and mutating ingredient cards, all while adapting to the ever-changing tastes of your customers. This deck building cooking game is full of possibilities, so let's dive into the demo today and see how much culinary chaos we can create. Right, so there's various different levels and the demo only includes a couple. So basically you've got to go as far as you can to satisfy the orders with what you've got on the table. I'm going to try and do a burger, so we need bread and red meat here. That's fine. So we can make that into a burger. Beautiful. Which gave us 5 profits. Oh, shall we do some black beans? Very, very healthy. And then we can trade something in for some lettuce. I think some beef for some lettuce. I might regret that because there's going to be some meat eaters that want some beef, but we got black beans. So we can give them red meat and sear it for them, which just satisfies them. So you just got a big old steak. Beautiful. That's the kind of swanky burger van we are. You can get steak and apparently crab. Let's get some Swiss cheese. Let's do it. Everybody wants cheese. This guy loves everything, so that's great. So we can do a burger again, and we can actually sear it this time. Pop it all together, and then have some side lettuce and some cheese. Probably would be helpful to have it in the burger, but we do it as a side because sometimes, people want to do other things with their cheese. Let's get some brown rice. Let's be a little bit healthier. And we want to upgrade our burger recipe. Maybe tomato? Red meat, fruit and a veggie. Yeah, sure, we can put fruit in a burger. Let's do that. We don't want to make it too complicated because it'd be hard to do otherwise. So let's try and make a burger. So we got a burger bun, red meat, fruit, veggie. So that's our tomato. Beautiful. So that's now a burger. And some rice on the side. Nothing on it, just plain old brown rice. I think we should get some more cheddar. I think we can melt some like cheese. That might be nice. Well, she looks like she's having the best day of her life. If that doesn't just sum up parenting, that particular image, I don't know what will. Okay, so she really loves cheese, so let's get a bun, 2 types of cheeses, and then a tomato. We're just going to pretend that we put that all together in a nice roll. A potato. Cool, we get a free burger recipe. Beautiful. I think we should increase our tomatoes. Oh, it would have been great to have another burger recipe, but I wasted my money on tomatoes. We will get some multigrain bread. Okay, so you love meat. We'll save the meat for you. You don't really mind. So let's go for a tomato and a potato. Maybe draw might be a good idea here. In a bun. There you go. Potato tomato bun. And then you want meat, so that's fine. We can give you a bit of beef. We can also give you some lettuce with that, and some peels, and some multigrain bread. There you go, just to wrap up your nice sandwich. We are not sassy enough for lobsters. This is a burger van after all. So, I don't know, I think we should continue with the burger theme. If we make it so that is like a tomato, we can put the peels in a burger. This is called strategy. Right. We need to change something. We can change something into a red. I think we're fine. We don't have a lot of meat. We do have to get some meat. Again, another happy parent has wandered in. So we can do a burger if we've got enough. So cheese, red meat and a veggie. So we can definitely put some cheese in here. Got a veggie. And we can do some meat. and we can sear it for you and wrap it up in a nice juicy burger. Look how great that is. But you still want more food. Of course you do. We'll give you an extra bun for the kid. You can share your burger. Sure. Ooh, some parmesan might be nice. Let's do some parmesan so we can give something. So let's give the beef so we can effectively have cheaper beef. Oh, we've got a critic that we need to feed. Oh dear. You're going to want a lot. So you want to have a dish, ideally, and each ingredient in the deck gets -1. Okay, well let's start off with some tomato. We're going to restock. And we want some Swiss cheese. We can give you a bun, because you're probably going to want that. Lettuce and some peels. I don't think we can feed her. Bugger. That's it. That's what you got. Oh, we crashed and burned. Look at that. Our burger van is upside down and on fire. Right, okay, we're going to do one more go and see if we can get past that critic. So we've got this guy with a briefcase with a horse on it. Maybe he just likes horses. Who knows? We are going to give you some beef and we're going to sear it for you. Because we're so sassy. I think what happened last time is we kind of ran out of meat. You want meat and you just don't really care. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's give you some cheese. There you go. Nice and happy with just some piles of cheese. We're going to get a bell pepper. We will get better beef. Yeah, let's do that. Hey there, just a quick pause to say that if you're enjoying the chill vibes and discovering new and diverse cozy games, subscribe to the channel. It really helps to ensure this channel grows and I can do more of the content that you love. Plus, if you hit the notification bell, you'll always be notified when I upload so you don't miss out. You can now give this Slothee a coffee, and trust me, I need the energy. And it really helps to ensure that this channel can keep going. It's not mandatory, my content is free on YouTube for you all. But if you want to support the channel, the link is down in the description below. Thank you so much for being here, I appreciate you. So you don't really mind what you get, so we're going to give you some bread, we're going to give you some meat. We're going to sear it for you, because we're happy to do that. You know, we like our customers here, and we're going to wrap it in a burger. All for you, my darling. Aren't you so lucky? Let's go for the Swiss, the unrich cheddar, to inherit a bell pepper. Okay, you just love cheese and veggies, so there's probably no point giving you a burger at the moment. There you go. Beautiful. Just veggies and cheese. Maybe get the bell pepper, which gives us some extra stuff. Okay, we've got a lot of meat now, which is the challenge. Okay, so you love meat, so we're going to give you some beef, and I'm going to sear it, because we're nice. I'll give you a burger bun, which will make it into a nice burger. Multi-grain bread, which is covered in beef juice. There you go. Perfect. Ooh, some lettuce. Let's take some lettuce. Right, we get to do some extra things. Mochi. We can make cereal. We can make that with cereal, but we don't have any cereal. So I'm thinking if we get some ricotta and some wheat, that will help us. Pop cheese out. And some whey. Just have cheese. You love bread, so we'll give you bread. And we'll give you... Oh, you don't like bread? Bollocks. Okay, you're going to get a little bit of bread. I'm sorry. But I'm going to prepare some lettuce for you. Some wheat. And a bun. Oh god, you don't like bread? No! I'm majorly screwing this up. You're not going to like your meal. But I fed you anyway.
Language, you're fired! F-I-R-E-D!
Let's get the butter. I quite like the butter, so we need to give the burger recipe to get a better burger recipe, which we're going to do with tomato. You are very hungry, that's fine. We will give you some wheat. I'm going to put some meat in there. Fruit and veggie, so we can do a tomato. So really we're just looking for some bread now. Or does that work as a burger? No, it doesn't. You need a burger bun. Of course you do. But we can just chuck some bacon in. And a bell pepper? Sure. I think I overdid that one. We did it anyway. Sure, we get some dumpling thingies and we get some veggies. And we can make some fries, which is quite cool. Okay, so let's get this critic. So fries can be made with veggies. Okay, easy. Why doesn't that work? That's veggies. Bugger. Okay. And then we can put some beef in. Oh no, that's gone terribly. I've done even worse. Well, that's it for a la carte. We didn't get to beat the critic in the end, but we did serve up some very interesting combinations. It's not too far from reality because I'd imagine people order weird and wonderful stuff in reality anyway. I really enjoyed this demo. I really like the deck building mixed with like a restaurant simulation game. It's a really cool idea that I think is surprisingly not seen very often. I enjoyed it a lot. And you can go check it out on Steam if you want to play the demo for yourself, see if you can beat the critic. Do better than I did, because you probably can. And as always, it's been lovely chilling with you today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.